Yeah, God's only punish as you should be punished. So you're only going to find that God's will only give you what you deserve. So see, like, bad people love to dish it out, wouldn't want to take it kind of a theory. There's a lot of theories of I want to be the abuser but never want to be abused. People hate that they were smacked as a kid but will smack their own kids. Like, the world loves to be destruction but act like they deserve something good. In the world of a God, you're only going to get what you earn, what you deserve, what should be. So sadly, this is how gods could end up deteriorating, dying, drowning in unthinkable punishments, because gods allowed the United States and Dubai to do this. So now they have to understand deterioration as if they're like gods who could get old or become old people. And gods have to understand getting prosecuted and have to die forever. And you might wonder, why the hell would a god participate in the murder and destruction of their own creator? And that's been a big thing among prayer for a long time. Why would a god destroy their own creator? Well, this is where I'm a really smart, really scary God that has lived forever where all other gods have not. So I have created gods since always, till forever, till forever. I don't have any original gods that are alive anymore. But I am like the classic scary light that never finally goes out. And I will sit and suffer worse than all gods all the time. And I'm always the only one left standing or left alive all the time. And I'm always the legendary god that has to go figure out how to bring everybody else back to life all the time. So sadly, I'm also smart enough to egg them on all the time. Inside of Michael Patterson's wife and Joanna, the ultimate antichrist from the book of Revelations. So Cheryl was the lady on the back of the beast, drinking the wine of the abominations and fornications against God. Well, she got kicked off that beast because Michael Patterson's wife and Joanna said, we're far more evil than you, Cheryl. And they are now the bitches on the back of the beast. Inside of them is a black tree. It's a spiritual black tree that makes you want everything sickening and horrifying and unthinkable against God. That black tree is something that I put inside of the worst evil when they take the worst sickening crime too far. Sadly, that black tree inside of them makes even God worship, bow down and get mesmerized, like the Lord of the Rings movie. So see, I am like the ultimate creator of Lord of the Rings type realities. I have realized that I can trust no God, I can trust no thing, I can trust nothing. So, I create a Lord of the Rings ring that makes you want endless good things. Until it's an addiction to be so good and so perfect within good. And want the never-ending power and benefit of good. So you either put on that Lord of the Rings ring in the massive monumental reality of wanting to be the greatest good ever known. Or you put on that ring that's never going to stop committing crime and acting and lying to yourself. Or you're something in between that has to be pushed one way or another. So the white throne judgment will be dealt with one way or another all the way through. And that's humanity. That's everybody in this whole situation. From the human to the angel to the God. They're either worshiping that black tree inside of Michael Patterson's wife and Joanna, or they're scared and terrified as fuck and only notice the white tree within myself. So I have and hold inside of myself the Lord of the Rings good section. You have to stay good enough to see that white tree, though. And then Michael Patterson's wife, Joanna, have the black tree. Makes you worship, adore, and follow bad things. Like it's nothing. And will suck you into death. The white tree makes you obsessed with good things and will keep pulling you to greater good things. And then, like I said, the people that don't latch onto the black or the white tree sit in a weird whatever they deserve, while the power of God pushes them to the white or black tree once and for all. And it's been designed that way since the beginning, so I had already planned to do this since the beginning, at the end of dealing with everything once and for all. So, yeah, God's allowed murder and more, and are deteriorating, learning what it's like to die, never die once. These crimes are just really bad and have existed till it was sickening everywhere for a long time. All you can do is sit here and survive till you get out, if you're good people. But the good news is, for good people, is once we get to the island of gods, all of us, then we're all just empowered with gods at the end of the world. So, as long as you can make good people never understand what bad people are, as long as you can help good people to never understand the day connected to bad people. See, and that's why I harp on my queen, and good little boys, good little girls, stay close to my queen, my queen. If you could just teach good people to just stay perfectly perfect with all gods through my queen, then this is all never anything but good things. And then if you can get all these good people to the island of gods, where they come back and forth from the island of gods, then it's all good for good people. And then it's just a rat race for whoever is savable among the truly worst black tree or black sickening or bad people that had existed all along. Here we go. This is the joys of the end of the world.